Did you ever wonder what happened to Chris's hair transplant that he got back in 2023 to the point now where all of his hair grafts are falling out, making his hairline look extremely uneven? Unfortunately, Chris made a very big mistake in trusting these sponsors from top hair transplant clinics in Turkey, now to the point where his hair is still falling out regardless of their solutions. That's the reason why I reject about 90% of my clientele that come to me that want to get a hair transplant, is because the problem is their hairline hasn't gone far back enough yet and they're only at a Norwood of 2 or 3 like Chris would, but unfortunately he didn't take the chance in regrowing those follicles, having that hair transplant, which is eventually failing. The main leading cause of hair loss is due to a hormone called DHT. Now, if we look at our hair follicles, all of them rely on the papilla, and sometimes when a lot of DHT surrounds the papilla, it starts to make them shrink, making these very weak hair structures, which makes your hair thin a lot easier. That's the reason why I started suggesting to a lot of my new clientele who are only dealing with thinning hair is to try using a hair supplement that has folate and niacinamide in it. The goal we're looking for is to get our papillas to be activated, working with our follicles, creating that thickness that we're looking for, and pushing away any unwanted DHT. The great part about these is that they don't act like Minoxidil Finesse, where there's a lot of those unwanted side effects, which is very uncomfortable to deal with. Tons of my clientele have left such good positive testimonials about this and told me that they're never going back to Minoxidil Finesse, is because this is still acting as a DHT blocker, making your papillas work with the follicle. Results may vary from person to person, but it depends how consistent you are with this to actually see some progress. So if you're balding or you're noticing signs of a receding hairline, I'm telling you, give this a try. I'll leave you a link so you can get one too.